What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are starting our day at Hudson River Truck and Trailer. If you have been following my channel for a while, you've probably heard me talk about these guys. You may have even seen this place before, but we do quite a bit of business with these guys. They've built a few trucks for us, and we also get a bunch of parts from them, mostly in the winter time, being that this is a pretty big snow removal place. And in the summer, we only really do construction. We do some truck and trailer stuff, but not nearly as much as we do during the winter. But a fun little story, the other day, Matt was here, our mechanic, and in their lobby here, they have a TV that they just put stuff on throughout the day. And sure enough, they had one of my videos playing, which was pretty neat. I did not know that they throw my videos on here. So I got to run inside and get a price for a Buyer's Snow Dog bumper to axle hitch. And I believe this is for the new truck that we just bought. I'm not exactly positive, but that is what I'm assuming. And I think the plan is to throw the front plow that I bought from Rochester the other day on that truck if this hitch is not too expensive, and at least have a front plow on it for the winter. It is not a necessity. We have plenty of trucks to get us through this season, but if we can get a plow on it real quick, we might as well. I know my father brought the truck here yesterday to have them look at it. I don't really know what happened with that, but I know there are plans to get a plow on it. So possibly that might be happening shortly, but let me run inside and get a price on this hitch, and then we have some more running around to do before we head down to our main shop. All right, so I just pulled up to Page Lumber. You guys have seen this place plenty of times, but I have to go in and grab some material for the new highway garage that we are building in Orange County. I'm just gonna go there and drop it off, but that hitch was $3,500 without a lift piston. They give you options for a 3-inch or a 4-inch. Dylan, the parts guy there, is going to send us a quote with each one with the sales tax and everything on it, so we'll know the actual price. And then if we want to go ahead, we'll just call him, and he said he could have it within a week. Everything is in stock and they get this stuff pretty quick, so if we want to go ahead with it, it'll be happening shortly. But let me run into Page, grab this stuff, and then we are hitting the road. All right, I'm all loaded up and we are on the road. I have a window screen for one of our construction jobs jammed in the back seat there behind me. It barely fit. I would have put it in the bed of my truck, but after moving those pistons yesterday when I brought them down to Jersey, a bunch of hydraulic fluid got all over the bed of my truck, so I didn't want to throw the screen in there and then have it be covered in hydraulic fluid. So I got it in the back seat here, but it is tight. The doors are touching it on both sides, so hopefully we don't damage it. It should be good. It was barely touching the doors. I also have 10 2x6s up on the ladder rack of my truck. Those are for our Orange County yard. I am not going there first. I just got a call from my father. We have another guy coming to look at that F450 that we have for sale down at our main shop, and he's gonna actually beat me there by about 15 minutes or so. So I need to get down there and deal with him. Rodrigo is there. He's gonna let him look at the truck and test drive it in the parking lot there. There's no plates on the truck, so can't go out on the road or anything, but luckily the shop is plenty big to take it for a little drive. The guys that came yesterday were more interested in the salt spreader and the plow and tried buying that. They didn't want the truck, so that obviously did not work. This guy's coming from Pennsylvania. Hopefully he will buy it. If not, there are plenty of people that are messaging my father on Facebook. If you've ever tried to sell something on Facebook Marketplace, I'm sure you've dealt with the same thing. He showed me his messages the other day and he scrolled for like a minute. There's a million people messaging him, but only 2 people so far are actually coming to look at it. So we'll see what happens, but I got about an hour drive down to our shop, and the next clip might be me telling you that the truck is sold. All right, guys, so I'm down at our main shop here, and this F450 behind me, which guys came to look at this morning, they did not purchase it, but they did tell Rodrigo that they would reach out to the owner and let him know if they want it or not. And the owner is my father, if you don't know. But By the time I got here, they were already gone, and I got a call from my father that there was guys on their way to look at the GMC in our Orange County yard. So I scrambled to get back in my truck, ran a half-hour back up north. I did drop all of the lumber off in that garage. I met those guys there, and they ended up buying the GMC that we had for sale. So if you were interested in that, I'm sorry, it is sold, but they were super cool. They wanted to take the truck with them today. Unfortunately, we did not have it ready for that. The liquid tank is still on the bed. We got to pull all the wires out, the controller. We have our radio in there, a two-way. We got to pull all of that out of there, and we made a deal with them. Me and my uncle on Thursday are going to load it on the Freightliner and meet them at the Connecticut border. They are from Connecticut, so if you guys are in Connecticut and you need any landscaping or possibly snow removal, I don't really know how much snow removal they do, but definitely if you're interested and you're in the New Haven area, reach out to them. I'm sure they service more than just New Haven, but the name of their company is McGrath Landscaping, MCGRATH. It says they're out of Hamden, Connecticut. So if you're in that area and you need any type of that work done, definitely reach out to them. Let them know that you heard about them from me. But they actually found out about the truck for sale through one of my YouTube videos, so that is pretty cool. Apparently YouTube is doing better for us than Facebook Marketplace, but they ended up going on Facebook, searching my dad's name, reaching out to him and talking to him to get all the details, and then obviously they set up to come today and look at it. But that truck is sold. We still have this F450 for sale. If anybody's interested, we have it posted for $12,500. You get the Smith spreader, you get the Western plow on it. That's honestly about half the price already right there. Those are not cheap items, but that is pretty much it for those two trucks right now. Rodrigo is inside here. We're heading, and he has our other GMC ripped apart right now. So a lot of work going on. We got a new radiator on this. Matt started the work the other day, but Rodrigo buttoned it up today. Radiator's in. He's just doing a service on this truck. So we do need coolant to top this off. He's working on a fuel filter right now and stuff like that. We did all new brake lines on this. There are a couple rubber brake lines that are left to be buttoned up tomorrow afternoon. He is going to button them up. They are all right here. There's a couple of these guys, so nothing crazy, but a lot of work getting done on this truck. But I think that is going to wrap it up for this one. If you guys have any questions or comments, definitely leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time. Peace.